crooked. All right, we're gonna start tomato seeds. So we are in zone 4B. Today is April 15th. Our last frost is May 7th. That's 4 weeks before the last frost. We don't plant them outside until June 1st, so that's 7 weeks. 7 weeks is plenty for tomatoes. They grow fast. Get situated over here. Maybe over this way. So the reason that you would want to plant your own tomato seeds, number one, is because you're going to save money. Do not go to Home Depot and pay $5 for a tomato plant, please. First one is Crimson Sprinter from M.I. Gardner. All his seeds are $2 a pack, and that's kind of stingy. So we're going to be putting 2 to 3 in each spot if we have that many. So let's start right here. I have never grown this type of tomato before. If you have, let me know. And I just push them down with this Sharpie. 2 to 3 in each one. And then just cover them up. Should say, it says on the back, 1/4 inch deep. So if you go anywhere from 1/8 to 3/8, that'll be just fine. Crimson Sprinter. This is a determinant 65-day tomato. It says days till germination 5 to 10. I'm guessing we'll see something germinate in 3 days. Hopefully it doesn't take 10. Next we have the Anise Noir. That's French for something black, I believe. Never planted this one either. It looks like big rainbow, which I have planted, I get that from Pine Tree. But for some reason, Baker Creek has to have bigger seed packs than everyone else. Looks like there's a few more in this one. So another reason that you really, boy, we have a lot more in this one. We can save the rest of this packet. We don't need to plant the whole packet. You will not be able to find these varieties in any store. All that's extra going back in. So this is so easy. If you were to pay $5 per plant times 72, that's a big number. I don't know what it is. What is it?
What's the question?
What's 5 times 72? I mean, I can guess. 5 times 10 is, it's 360?
Mm-hmm.
So this would cost you $360, but you wouldn't be able to get these varieties. And this is costing me, let's say, $2 for the seeds. So 12 times 2, so $24. Let's just say it's gonna, we got the soil and the pots, so 40. So 50 to 75 cents a plant. And you can pick any variety you want. And mine will actually look far better than the ones at Home Depot. Anise Noir, Crimson Sprinter, where'd that go? Over there. Okay, I do like to get at least one hybrid and try it. Last year we did, it was a giant Roma for canning, and I wasn't super impressed with it. This one is Big Daddy Hybrid. Breakthrough for taste, size, disease resistance, and yield. Huge 15-ounce fruits. And indeterminate. Well, if they said they're 15 ounces, why do they need to say huge? That's redundant. Big Daddy Hybrid. So this is looking about like the same amount as the first one. So we're just gonna plant all the seeds. It's not that many. So if you have a local greenhouse near you and they have They might have better varieties than the big box stores. If you don't want to plant your own, I would do that. Or go on to Facebook Marketplace, and there will be people selling plants because, like me, they want to have a large amount and then they just have extra and they just give them away or sell them cheap. Probably should keep this over here.
You know, you didn't post the link that you were live on Facebook.
Post it to what?
Facebook.
I'm not live on Facebook, I'm live on YouTube.
You should post it on Facebook.
Yeah, but on what?
I don't know.
My
Your
Facebook page?
profile?
No one, well, you can.
Mine? I don't know.
You can post it on mine.
I don't even know if I can find you on YouTube.
If I have Facebook friends that don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, that's their problem, I guess. We have over 150 subscribers. And one watching right now.
Oh my.
It's probably my mom.
Hi, Mom.
This is just so much more fun to do live. You get a lot less views though. A lot less. Because people don't think to watch old lives. You can watch this tomorrow. It's just as good as watching it now. But it's under a separate tab, I think. I don't think it's under the recents or whatever.
Potatoes ad is gone.
Okay, Big Daddy. Next, we're gonna do Punta Banda from North Circle Seeds. 65-day, adapted to upper Midwest soils and climate for over 8 years. Large cherry tomatoes. So I just learned of this North Circle Seeds. It is, can't remember the name of the city. It's in central Minnesota. They grow all their own seeds. No one else does that. Pine Tree, they just buy these from somebody who only makes basil seeds. Who knows where they come from? So supposedly, because I live where these were grown for 8 generations, they should grow better. We'll find out. So I believe that these were $4 a pack. There's a decent amount. We'll just do 2 to 3 in each spot, not the whole pack. Two, 3, 2. Okay. Punta Banda. MI Gardeners, Wisconsin 55. So I would assume this would be a 55-day tomato, but it says 75 to 80. Indeterminate. Developed to grow in Midwest growing conditions. Full of flavor and crack resistant with a strong skin and a solid red flesh. That sounds kind of icky.
You know where you picked up my bag that one time? Or you dropped off my bag at Jen's in Andover?
Yeah.
She had a bear in her yard last night.
Mm. He's getting cheap on the seeds. Gonna try and adjust the camera so you can see close up exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so 2 to 3 seeds, but there's so few that we're just gonna do all of them. Some might have 4. Yeah, now I'm feeling like we didn't need to use them all. Some of these have 5. We're just gonna the one person that's watching, drop a comment, let us know where you're from. Are you planting your own tomato seeds? Did you already? Don't tell me you're going to Home Depot.
Charlie, were you the snuggle boy today? You got snuggler?
North Circle Black Cherry. $64-day. Great in salads, sure. Indeterminate. I almost feel like, oh, it says Vergas, Minnesota. I feel like they're using AI to fill up the back of these seed packets with information that we don't need. A lot of seeds in this packet. All that extra going back. 85-day beefsteak, Kathy's Red Barn. Almost all are over 1 pound. Very meaty.
Ew,
Produces solid slices.
gross.
Great BLT tomato. What determines
Thick skin.
a great BLT tomato? Isn't any tomato that's ripe and not a tiny cherry tomato a great BLT tomato? I suppose you wouldn't want a dry one. You would want a canning tomato. It's a bunch stuck together there. Oh, that's way too many. Tough to get 2 to 3 in there. Tropical Sunset from the M.I. Gardner. It's only 10 seeds in here. $2. It's $1 for 5 seeds. Indeterminate. It's just a colorful cherry. Six spots, we're not going to even get 2 in each spot. Okay, so that's, it said 10, that's 12, 13, 14, we got 16. So heirloom means that we can save these seeds. We don't have to buy them again next year. So the only one that's not an heirloom is this. So we can save the seeds from this and plant it and we'll get a tomato, but it won't be the same because it's not. It has to grow for 8 generations to stabilize. Oh. What did I do wrong? Wait, nothing. Okay. This is the last tomato. San Marzano. Semi-determinate. 85 days. These are a real dry tomato for canning. You want that because if you can a real juicy tomato, you just have to boil it a really long time to get all the water concentrated. So we are going to do 12 of these. Okay, this is the perfect amount for 12. Okay, San Marzano. That's it for the tomatoes. Now we have Italian large leaf basil. And these were packed for 2023. And they're so tiny.
You're using last year's seeds?
Yeah. Why not?
I just didn't know.
I do it all the time. So today would be a good day to plant eggplant, tomatoes, eggplant, and basil. And
Basil?
I'm doing basil right now. We're not planting any eggplant because eggplant is stupid. It doesn't serve any purpose. It just soaks up whatever you cook it in to take up space. Similar to summer squash, but a tough skin and no flavor. Summer squash tastes better. So these, I can't even see them. I'm just kind of just putting them in here. There's probably 5, 6 in each spot. Two viewers now. Thanks for watching. Let us know where you're from in the comments. You planted your tomatoes yet? Did you plant potatoes yet? I did that about an hour ago. Got 49 potatoes planted. Those are all gonna be they're in the ground until full maturity. I'm going to plant new potatoes in buckets, at least by this weekend. And I didn't water them because it's supposed to rain 1.5 inches tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll check the rain gauge.
You have a rain gauge?
Yeah, we have lots of rain gauges. 4 people watching. Oh my God.
Holy.
This is the most people I've ever had watch a live stream.
You should auction something off.
Basil lettuce leaf. Let's see, what does it say on here? Oh, these are on the front. They did not use AI to write a description on their seed packets. It's just the planting information. So these are tiny and they're last year's seeds, so we're just gonna try and get like 5 in each one. We will be saving our own pepper and tomato seeds from now on. There's no excuse not to. It's easy. But other stuff, it might not even be possible in our climate to grow
4B.
to grow something long enough to have it go to seed. So this is just normal seed starting mix from Menards. It's now $6 a bag. You could probably get 2 of these 10 by 20 trays out of a bag. Next year we're gonna make our own. The M.I. Gardner has coconut coir that's really cheap. It's made in Texas, and he guarantees that it's not full of salt. A lot of times they'll use just ocean water to process the coconut coir and it'll be full of salt, and that's not a good thing. Basil lettuce leaf. Yes, squash seeds. Yes, we could save those. We should. Winter squash, pumpkins, gourds. The problem with trying to save seeds from summer squash or cucumbers is you have to let them grow past the point when you would eat them by like weeks or a month, and that'll make the plant stop growing. Okay, so this is all planted. gonna take and move it somewhere where we won't make a mess. Now we're down to 2 people. It was not interesting enough to keep 50% of the audience watching.
You're down to 2.
Down to 2.
Your commentary is funny though.
This is a Cracker Jack Marigold. It's huge. No flowers yet. There's the first one here. Yeah, it won't focus. Focus. Okay, it's real important that you do this for all seeds starting it. We're just gonna spray them. Woo! That's not to adjust this so it's it just settles the seeds so they don't move around a bunch. We pre-moisten the soil. Okay, that is good enough for day 1. And we're gonna bring these to the basement and put them on a heat mat. So, let's go to the basement. Okay, here's our heat mat. Use a heat mat for peppers and tomatoes. The heat mat's not on a timer, the lights are. The heat mat needs to stay on. Okay, that's it. So we'll just check them every day. They probably will germinate in 3 days because of the heat mat. If you want to see, this is what super hot peppers look like that were started way too early. Had to repot this thing 3 times. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching.